Pamela Granger. This is going to be a demo on Color Street nails. Once you take them out of the package, first of all, before you even begin your manicure, you want to make sure that you've already filed your nails and cut them down as short as you want them to be, okay? Then you're going to take the prep pad that comes in the set. This is in case you would happen to run out of it. It's nothing but rubbing alcohol. Now, if you're looking at my nails real close, you will see some damage that's done. And this is from adhesive nails that I did, which were called nail wraps. And what actually happened is that adhesive stuck to the nail bed. And it took a good, well, it's been at least 2 months now. And it's still, it hadn't recovered. And it's probably going to take a while, just as though if you would do, let's say, gel nails, you're probably going to run into the same problem. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to err on the side of too big. I recommend that you start with your non-dominant hand first, okay? So I'm going to start with my left hand. I'm going to be doing my right hand. And you want to go on the large side, not the small side. Because it's a little bit more forgiving that way. So you're going to peel that, peel here, peel where it has the peel here sticker, okay? Now I'm only going to need half of this nail, so I'm going to cut this in half because that's plenty to do, one nail. You're going to break that away from here, that breaks the adhesive. Pulling away the back. Now I said that, like that's going to happen easily, and sure enough, I get the one that doesn't want to come off easy. Only because we're on camera, right? Ha ha ha. A lot of people just go ahead and take that whole one, take it off, and they pinch it off. They're real good. They're pros at it. I'm not. Okay, so I'm going to... Again, I want to stay away from the cuticle, and I'm just simply going to lay the nail down on that. And now this, I have discovered that this one might be a little too small for this nail. And it is, it's not working. So what I'm going to do is put it on this nail. It's way too big for this nail. Again, not touching the cuticle, using only your thumbs as tools, because this is going to be too much. Okay, taking it under. You always want to put as much underneath as you can. Okay, this is going to come off later. If not with your thumbs, it will come off with a cuticle stick dipped in nail polish remover. So don't worry about this excess right now. You're just concentrating on getting it off. And as you see, all I'm using is my thumbs to gradually just move that out of the way. Okay, I'm not cutting this to size. It's not necessary. So there's some excess there. Now this comes with a tiny file. We're going to see how much I like this tiny little file here in a minute. I say no, I don't. I'm going to like my big file better, but we'll see. It is kind of cute. So you're going to file in a downward motion. You don't want to file after you've done the nails. That's going to pull off the excess. I still have some excess here, which I'm going to take my thumbs and work around it. And of course, when you're live on camera, it always makes you a little bit more nervous to be perfect, right? And as you see, that's just my thumbs. My thumbs are doing all of the work. Then you want to give it one last press. And then voila, that's one nail. That didn't take but what, a couple of minutes for one nail. Okay. We're going to go on to, since I have that, I'm going to go ahead and put that on the other side. And what happened to that other part of that nail? Where's that other part of that nail? Here it is. Okay. Again, now the way these are done, you really have, because you have like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. You have 8. You really have a total of 16. You really have a total of 32 sizes here to work with. So it's quite a bit of variety. So the easiest thing to do would go ahead and do the opposite hand on that side is pretty much going to match that nail bed. Saving your thumbs for last. Now see, I should have done when all else fails, follow the directions, right? They're really not this hard, folks. They're really super easy to do. Okay, so I pulled that off. You can stretch these a little bit if you want. They're very forgiving. Not like the ones that you have to do with the heat and all that stuff. That's too much work. Again, yes, there is some excess there, but I've made sure that it didn't touch my cuticle. That's the most important part, not touching that cuticle. The rest can be dealt with simply your thumbnail. Push under. Okay. Now I'm going to use my big nail. I didn't like that baby nail. I think it's cute, but don't really care for it as far as doing a demo. And these are the hardest fingers, is the little baby ones. And I just pull it off, pulling the excess off. You can then come around with a, your cuticle stick, using some fingernail polish remover, getting that excess off. So I'm not actually doing this live with the fingernail polish remover, but I will do this later. I'm just wanting to give everybody an idea of how easy it is, how quick it is. And that's, a very cute little nail there. Okay, so for this nail, doesn't have to match. It doesn't have to, now that one was that. You could do the every other, which I think that's cute. So I think I'm going to go with that one. And now I'm going to show you the correct way to remove this nail. So you want to do it this way. You want to take the peeling off of the whole nail, cut the nail here, pulling it off from here, not the way we did it before, so that it comes right off of the adhesive here. Okay, now because I'm only going to use this on one nail, you can actually do it just from here. Again, now as you can see, I messed that up there and lost a little bit of the nail. So I'm going to try to do is save that, salvage it, and it may not be able to be salvaged. I may put a different one on. We'll just see how it looks when I get there. No, I didn't like that, and I goofed it. I just did that myself, so I goofed it. So what I'm going to do is use the other side that's not been damaged. Pull it off here. Lay it down, and as they say, you're just pressing. And I don't like the way that's on, so I'm going to pull it up. If you made a mistake, catch it early. Pulling it up, and I'm going to center it just a little bit better. Staying away from the cuticle bed. It's a little further out than I want it. I was not born to be a nail tech, for sure. My daughter might have been, but not me. Okay, I'm going to stop trying to be perfect. And we're going to just stop right in there. Now, as I say with that, if anyone sees that that's not perfect, and they're looking that close, they're looking at more than your nails, so you get to poke them in the eye. But embrace the, what I would call gaps, because they're not going to be perfect. There's no way. I mean, is your fingernail polish perfect when you put it on? I don't think so. You go around with a cuticle stick and get the excess off. So we've done a total of 2 nails, and I don't know how long we've taken. We've taken 10 minutes, but then again, you know, we've allowed me some time for error. So there's a couple of the nails done. It doesn't take that long. It takes about, you're going to experience it, it's going to be about 30 to 40 minutes your first few times. As the longer you do it, the faster you're going to get, plain and simple. Just with anything, practice makes perfect or permanent. So if you keep doing it the wrong way all the time, it will be permanently wrong. So try going for the permanently right. So please like and share my YouTube video. Below is my website. To click on and order, you can buy 3, get 1 free. Take advantage of that. Also, you can find me on Facebook, and my contact information is all on there. Thanks so much, and have a color-terrific day.